All right. Hello. Happy witching hour. I'm shocked and surprised that the trolls wasn't calling me today. That shocks the shit out of me. Y'all must be getting a little bit better. Maybe y'all brains is starting to come together correctly. Let me turn on my do not disturb, by the way. Hold on a minute. Because Goddess knows that when I start talking, they'll start calling, which is ridiculous. I swear to Goddess, I've never seen so many adults that are not all the way there. So I thought I would come on here and muse a little bit before I get some work done for a client. So, yep, because irregardless to all of this craziness, Jamila is still popping, and Jamila always gets what I want regardless. So, and regardless if I'm black or not. So let's have a discussion. I want to talk about if a man is a terrible person, right? If he's a horrible person, what the fuck is the point in continuing to cry about it or to talk about it? You know what I'm saying? Unless you care, about that person, unless you care seriously, or I guess you just like having something to complain about. Um, in particular, when it comes to these folks on the internet. And see, I think, hey, Stevan, I think one of the reasons why they did a lot of the things offline was to make sure that they still got the attention that they wanted in social media, right? So, for example, that black sector, right? I always knew that that black sector was kind of created to disgrace black women, period. Don't matter what, it does not matter if you are even cool as a black woman, if you are cool with people in that sector, they still don't give a fuck about you because you're not white. That's a fact about all of those men in that sector. They don't. And so as a woman, and especially as a black woman that has beauty and something to offer, why in the fuck would I hang around a sector full of men that are like that? And we all know my little experience that I had with Mike, but guess what? Mike's going to have to deal with the rest of his life. Let me talk about that real quick. Mike is going to have to deal with the rest of his life being addicted and wanting a woman that he can never have ever. Because regardless if he went into that sector and he stuck by the regime of disgracing me publicly, but deep down in his heart, it hurts. His heart hurts every single day. For the rest of his life, he will be conflicted between what he should have done and what's really in his heart versus the fake dumb shit based upon views and likes that ain't even fucking real. Trying to impress people that don't even really fucking exist. So that's something he's going to have to deal with. I don't give a shit. I did the right thing. I did right by him. So I don't know why people don't bring me up when you addressing him. I'm good with it all. Whatever he did to so-called disrespect me, he disrespected himself because he has no honor whatsoever. He can't take my honor. He can't take that from me. He can't take my worth or my value from me. So I'm not fucking worried about it. Straight up and down. Like, so, talk about what he did to you personally. First of all, I don't agree with people that keep calling me homeless. I've never been homeless in my life. Not homeless now. I'm currently shopping for homes. Laid up. I just ate a plate full of jambalaya with sausage and chicken in it. And I also had some Hawaiian sweet rolls, and I'm about to eat some chocolate silk pie. So I would never be homeless. You know, having issues with the landlord, um, you know, and y'all notice how Mike dissed me, but he still came off that cash and he'd do it again. He would give me what everybody loves, which is money. He would give it to me, but I won't be asking him for anything. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's New Year's Eve and we're talking about this bullshit. But I wanted to come and talk about that real quick about why would you as a black woman, what the fuck, did you just want to stand in line and compete with some white women? Is that what it is? Like you felt like I'm going to prove how much of a woman I am by competing with white women? Listen, let me tell you something. When those black men have decided to become confused, and it has a lot to do with their mama and how they was raised. It does. If they decide, because I would never join a sector like that ever. I would never. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, I don't have hatred for white people. I don't have hatred at all in my heart, you know, which is why I'm always happy. I'm always happy. I'm always joyful. I'm always blessed. So I don't have hatred for nobody whatsoever. And I would never join a group of people that literally, like, those people crawled out of Tommy Sotomayor's ass. And at the end of the day, what their regime is dissing and degrading a black woman for a white woman. So I can see Talia is really hurt by so many people showing love to Tiffany, you know, even though she's, you know, because of what happened, which, see, this is why you shouldn't have hate groups like that. And I'm going to talk about my girl Tiffany. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that transpired during her murder. I want to talk about it because I feel that what you have is a hate crime. And see, this is the whole thing about it. If you date a black man because if you are a white woman that dates a black man and he's dating you simply because he wants to date outside his race, does not mean he's going to treat you any better. And I think that that's a lesson that we can take away from this situation, because I'm not saying it was a hate crime because Tiffany is white. I'm saying them shits after I talked to Kat. Hello, Kat. How are you? Sending you healing vibes, hun. I hope that you heal completely. And then also I'm sending healing to the children. That was not a hate crime against white woman. That was a hate crime against a woman. So a man that hates his mama or has a problem or is damaged somehow because of his mother, he's gonna hate all women. All women he hates. It's not black or white. So this is the reason why it was never in my heart. Like, I've never said, yeah, man, I'm badass. I'm going to that sector and I'm going to be the black woman that they treat like a queen. Get the fuck out of here. You was fooling yourself the whole time. None of the, because that's what they're on. That's what they're on. That's what a lot of them are on. That's what a lot of them are on. Straight up and down. Sad but true. I would never be a part of no shit like that. I have real people in my life. Sorry, I'm not going to. First of all, I don't carry hatred in my heart, but that's just like with what's happening. Am I going to hate all black men? No. Are all black men these monsters? No, they're not. We all know that. We all know that race has nothing to do with behavior. It may affect people economically sometimes, but that black sector isn't even real. Like, I'm not under, like, I still for the life of me don't understand why any woman would want anything to do with that group. I still don't fucking get it. And they tried to force me to become a part of that group. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. I don't have nothing to do with this. This shit is stupid. Stupid is stupid. It's a stupid group. It's stupid. That's just like if I'm not gonna say if something happened to me, but if something happened to a black woman from that sector, which to date nothing has happened to a black woman to date that we know of. They would shit on her name. They would literally shit on her name. And let's face it, to be honest with you, the only reason why, well, I know that Kat really has love for Tiffany, but the only reason why a lot of the people in that group are even doing what they're doing and showing so much love to Tiffany, besides the donators, but the only reason why they're doing it is out of spite. You know why they're doing it out of spite? Because they don't like Lamar. They don't like Amanda. They don't like any couples. They're very hateful. They don't like anybody. You're not going to go in that sector and find real love or friendship. The only friendship or love you can hope for is the shit in your real life. And so I still don't understand why anybody would go to that fucking group looking for something real. Trust me, I still can't figure out for the life of me, why would Mike do the retarded shit that he did? And then he expects it to affect me. It ain't gonna affect nobody but you. So we don't have to keep reminding him that he's a terrible person because of it, because I'm over the shit. I'm good. And I don't give a shit about what nobody in that group has to say about me. It's totally ridiculous. That's just like that photograph they're showing of Cat Smith, in the fucking newscast. Like they will show a photograph of somebody, and Cat Smith just looks like a 40-something-year-old white woman. Why are they trying to act like she looks like an alien or something? Like, that shit is just bizarre. The shit is fucking bizarre to me. It is bizarre, and it is something that I just don't give a fuck about. That's just like, let me see your comment. Yeah. 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 You know what? It was obvious. It's obvious that AKT is a very spiteful, vindictive person. Who gives a flying turtle's motherfucking green ass? Who cares? Who the fuck cares? They want people to give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it was disgusting. It was foul. It was fucked up. How disrespectful she was, in my humble opinion. Because I spoke to Kat about it, and she said, "Yeah, but you know what? She was so accurate." I said, "Yeah, but you know what? I had already said that she was stabbed in the chest and in the stomach area. I didn't see the other areas, but I had already said that. Why would she need to come and cause more trauma? How does she know that? But eventually her channel will be gone. Eventually." I thought it was disgusting. And she even went and uploaded over on her other channel. I think she's disgusting. And I think that she's gonna get her karma for being very insensitive to people. And I think all of them are gonna get their karma for trying to fuck with people's real lives. That's what I don't like. The fuck is wrong with you? You know? The fuck is wrong with you? Why would you disrespect? So, and people like that always get what's coming to them. Straight up and down. They always do. They always do. That group of people don't like themselves, they hate themselves, and they hate other blacks. Period. Some of them are misogynists and some of them hate men. They're weird. I still don't understand how in the fuck the universe already told me you're not aligned with those people at all. And I agree. It's just been some stupid shit in social media. Absolutely disgusting. Shit that don't make no damn sense. Why send yourself through it? You already know that out of spite, they're working in different directions. So out of spite, they're gonna like I don't want somebody to love me out of spite. I want somebody to love me because they love me. They want to show love to Tiffany because they want to show hate to Amanda and Lamar. So they're gonna lay it on extra fucking thick. Do you think that that matters to any of the people that actually knew Tiffany in real life? Nope. Who gives a fuck? You know, it's crazy. Sorry for the burp. I just ate, y'all. It's crazy. It's absolute fucking insanity, and I don't understand why anybody would give a fuck. And there were people that would just say foul shit about me, still say foul shit about me, just for the love of that group. And it's like, but it's literally nothing. It's nothing. It's nothingness. Nothingness. It's stupid. Why do they do it? Who gives a fuck anymore? I don't live my life with that kind of hate. I refuse to live my life with that kind of hate. Oh God, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine being a like just either a racist or a sexist. I couldn't even fucking imagine just carrying around that fucking hatred and confusion. And why? You know, why? Especially it makes no sense, but it is what it is. I mean, you know. So and you know, now they're referring to me as the homeless woman. Oh God. Knowing damn well I ain't never been homeless in my life and never will be. And I'm not saying that I'm better than homeless people. In places like Atlanta, New York, you're going to see homeless people. You're going to see that. When I go to my hometown, few and far between do I see homeless people. Few and far between. That's why I'm going back there. It hits differently here. It's definitely different in the South. It's differently different in the South. It is. I can't like, it's a beautiful place to live, but aesthetics has nothing to do with real life and living. Like Kansas City to me is a beautiful place to live. All of God's earth is beautiful. Okay. Of course, there's rundown areas and areas that we can't go to. There's all sorts of weird places in the world, like poisonous lakes and places where they have blocked off, do not enter, do not go to this area. You know what I'm saying? But every place that's livable, to me, is beautiful, you know, that God created. So, I mean, but it just seems like in Atlanta, it just, I don't, I, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't understand. It's to me, a lot of black people live here or move here, and it just seems like in the South it's just way too oppressive, and it's mainly the oppression is coming from other black people, which is very bizarre. It's like, what the fuck? Like, the hell wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? May I please sleep on your lawn? Oh, Lord. Homeless of a person without a home and therefore typically living on the streets. Right. Right. Yeah, I don't live on the streets, and I never have, and and I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody, you know what I'm saying? But it just, yeah. Anyway, that's just like there's groups on here that are against black men and dating black men. Why would I go and join that group? Why would I do that? You think I'm gonna not trust a black man to sleep next to me at night because of what happened to Tiffany? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna not do that. I'm gonna still, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no man gonna do shit to me. I know that for a fact. And it don't have nothing to do with me being a better woman, or I ain't saying no shit like that. It's just that, it is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about something and you fear something, you manifest it in your fucking life. You know? So, and I saw pictures of the dude. The dude did look cray cray. And I already know what happened with that situation, but it's too soon to do a real reading. Because I can tell you exactly what the fuck happened. I'll give y'all a hint. Dude was possessed, but by what and sent from who is the question. Dude was possessed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go there anymore. It's way too soon. Like, raising money for the funeral is fine, and for her kids is fine. But it's deeply disturbing to have anybody out here like trying to capitalize off of it. Yeah, and it's not just that black sector that is donating to Tiffany and her funeral. I posted the GoFundMe link. Um, Aaron had posted it. Why is the black sector still crying about it? Why are y'all crying about? And it's because a lot of them have a problem. They attack me just because I have a successful business. They don't want to see nobody make money, get donated money. They don't like that. That shit hurts them for some reason. That's why they crying about it. So I've never seen people that think that way or behave that way. Like, those people are truly special. They special, Stefan. They special, man, for real. Mm-mm-mm. They special. They do shit the way they think. The way they move is very special, is all I gotta say. Is that it's something very peculiar about those people. You know what I'm saying? They don't like nobody that's successful. Nobody. It's a lot of people like that. I ran across this one channel of this lady who, her and her husband, she's a black woman married to a white man. And this girl, I could see so much hell coming for her. I think they have like 5 children, and they have a really, really popular YouTube channel. Really popular YouTube channel, right? And they call CPS on these people, right? So they're doing the CPS shuffle to them people, right? And I'm not saying that it's the black sector, but it's probably connected, right? Not the same exact people, but probably an extension of that. So this lady comes on there and she's like showing apparently in 2024 she's earned over $100,000 on YouTube. So she's already at six figures. She's earned six figures just by making videos of her family on YouTube, right? These people are already calling CPS. How much you want to bet in a few years they're going to be flagging her? They're going to flag the fuck out of that channel because people in this world are fucking haters. And you can't run around here talking about la li la, la di da, da di da. Shit. I learned that when you make that kind of money, you gotta have some top-notch motherfucking protection. Cause these people will get so jelly that they will fucking plot your murder. That's what's fucked up about people. So I'm like, ooh, why did she show them that? She's like, I've got multiple streams of income. And she was like, and see, that's what a lot of us black people got. And black folk gonna be like, bitch, I'ma fuck your whole shit up. It's a lot of black people out there like that. Like, I'ma fuck fuck this bitch. No, she didn't say nothing. Bitch, you got all that money. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna flag your channel. I'm just gonna wake up in the morning and flag your channel. And it just is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, really? Like, that shit is weird to me. And then they wonder why, and I'm not talking about just black people, but people that hate, period. Right. They're going to stalk her channel down. You know what? People that hate, period, then they'll sit around and say, I was never giving an opportunity to do anything. Yes, you were. You had every opportunity to do something else other than sitting around hating on other people and trying to fuck up other people. Okay? And people will fuck you up if you let them. That's a fact, man. It's so weird. It's this dark moon, man. I had to call the Hades. I had to call to a lot of people this dark moon because it's weird shit going on. But it's gonna be all right by the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I know it is. But it's like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I I was kind of communing with Andromeda yesterday, and they just shaking their head like, what the fuck is wrong with some of these people on Earth? Well, they already know what's wrong with a lot. It's almost like it's an intergalactic enemy that's controlling people or something. It's very bizarre. Because what in the fuck? Men are supposed to have an instinct to protect the woman. We are not supposed to be living in a world where a man does that kind of shit to anybody. That's just like the other night, Mike, he's supposed to hate me because I'm black, even though he doesn't understand why he love me like he do. But he's got to hate me, right? His religion tells him he has to hate me because I'm a witch, even though I can heal him, I can help him. Everything tells him that he must hate Jamila. So he said, why couldn't it be you instead of her? Oh, really? After as much as I did for you? Wow, that's so sweet of you to wish death on me. Wow. Wow. Like, none of my men are ever gonna. It's just, I already know how I'm gonna die. Okay. But he's like, you're a black bitch and somebody needs to kill you. Why am I a black bitch and somebody needs to kill me? Because I won't let him control me. They're obsessed with control. And so y'all gotta watch these people, especially these people that are playing with witchcraft. I ain't gonna say too much, but some of these people they just do shit just because they can. But You know, I will reverse some things, and especially if I don't give a fuck, and you will be binded, because I'll call everybody. I'll call the whole goddamn seventh circle of motherfucking hell on your goddamn ass. I don't play that bullshit when it come to my motherfucking life. Let me get this work done for my client, and then I'll be, and they can't fuck with me. Like, people be like, "Oh, we're we're gonna fuck Jamila up." It's like, no, 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 you're not. I can promise you that you're not. Cause see, I know how to call to my spirits that can rapture your ass. See what I'm saying? So it don't make no sense to do shit that I'm just gonna fuck you up later for. It makes no fucking sense. I'm not talking about people that I love and care about. I would never ever try to. But when some shit happen, it's just like, okay, we're gonna work this shit out. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anywho, so yeah, but going back to what I was talking about, why give a don't nobody give a fuck? Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a fuck about what any little petty ass shit somebody do to me, because I know that whatever the fuck I want, I'm gonna motherfucking get it. Whatever I want in this goddamn world, I'm gonna fucking get it. So what the fuck is the point? Am I gonna make a video? What the fuck? I'm gonna argue with you over some shit that I already own? That's already mine. I'm gonna argue with you about them shits. Cause who in the fuck are you to take anything from me? You're not. You're no. You can't take away anything from me. So, and people have a problem with it. They're like, well, you're supposed to be a woman and you're supposed to be docile and you're supposed to. Well, I am. I am. But, I got my own religion and my own spiritual beliefs. So, what the fuck ever? You know what I'm saying? Because what came first? The chicken or the egg? What came first? The chicken or the egg? I say the chicken. It was a cosmic chicken. That's why we like to eat chicken so much. But chicken is good. And, anywho, I just, all I know is that, a friend of mine is gone, and I just, and I don't think she did have anything to do with that sector, nor wanted anything to do with it. Like, I just think it was really unfortunate that she ran across that dude. You know what I'm saying? It was really fucked up on so many fucking levels. That's why I told y'all better get y'all protection up. Shit, it's people that be married. It be people that be married for 20 or 30 years, and the man just decide to get up. He get a spirit in him, and he just decide to get up and kill everybody in the damn house. We see it happening all the damn time. And then he'll go to court, and he'll say, "I just want to thank God and praise Jesus," and people be like, "Yeah, go ahead, yeah, praise Jesus," and he been killed his wife and everybody else. So it's just real. Like, I just be sitting back watching, like, this is real fucking weird. What the fuck is this weird shit? And a lot of people be like, I want to go to Saturn or Mercury, and what they do is they die and they come right back here, because you're earthbound. You're earthbound. And when they get over somebody saving them, oh, I need a savior. Save you from earth? Why? Earth is so bountiful and abundant. What do you need to be saved from Earth for? You want to go to Mars and become a glip? People, Stefan, people want to go to Mars and become a glip. I don't even know what the hell a glip is, but you know, like I like, yeah, you know, and they be like, you get born, you get old, you age. And it's like that's well, you know, you can always reverse aging. You know, you can always, you know, it just is so bizarre, man. That's why I said, you know, yeah. And you know, you got to get these some of these people, these people are cray cray. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god! So I just, you know, I still don't understand it. Like I still don't understand the black women that hang. Please believe that every black man in that sector, and then it'd be black men in that sector, like I like black women, and it's like, well, what the fuck are you doing in that sector? I like black women, but let me go roast Jamila. I love black women, but I hate Jamila. Oh, yeah. And why is that? You know, this it's like, okay, well, I can understand maybe you don't like me or maybe, but hate the like, okay, I probably did go a little harsh, you know, when I tortured your fucking soul a few nights because you kept talking shit, but the moment you shut the fuck up, it goes away. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk shit. Yeah, fuck out of here with that shit. Cause I ain't, you know, and I think that my, you know, my name being Jamila too, because that's the name of an African goddess, or it's an Arabic name. It's an African name. My name is, it means beautiful one, and so they're like, we've got to. This is a. They're showing their direct hatred for the black woman, the ones that attack me, because it's like I done extended the olive branch to him a long time ago. Like, hey, bro, like leave me the fuck alone. Keep my name. Oh, you gonna just keep my name in your mouth? Okay, okay. But yeah, that's what that sector is about. They hate black women. Why do you black women hang around these confused ass black men that hate black women? And then sit around and don't cry for me. Then they be trying to cry for me. Listen, I accepted did that. What the fuck else? What am I gonna do? A love spell on Mike? Why would I do a love spell on Mike when I can do a love spell on my new man? Why would I waste my motherfucking time on a man that really, a lot of them men in that black sector don't like women? Whether or not Tiffany was like, because Tiffany always reminded me of oh girl in Sex in the City. You know, she just, it just, you know what I'm saying? She got brutally murdered. What the fuck are you sitting around talking about her? Yeah, I know that if you gamble with yourself, yeah, you can roll the dice out there and then crap out. That's not that it's not that simple what happened to Tiffany though. It's not that simple, I can promise you. That was a spiritual hit, that was a hit. And a lot of the women, hell, even the white women in that sector is sacrifices. Shit. I would never make them sacrifices. Hell, they live their damn life. I don't fuck around with that sector. I fuck that sector up. The hell the fuck away from me. That crazy shit. Oh my God. And then they be talking about your kids and they be remembering your kids and shit. I'm like, do I need to change all my kids' names and shit? Ooh, goodness. I'll be glad when, cause I guess somebody's capitalizing off of it. Who though? What the fuck? I can't even see the benefit as a white woman. I mean, unless you got real low self esteem, like Miss L, they got real low self esteem. Anytime, When you think about it, when you if you look at black people in that way, to where they're kind of like I guess at the bottom of the barrel in society, why would you kick somebody that's down? Like if we down bad, and they be like, oh, she down bad, and but then guess what? The black women in that sector are the same fucking way. The black women in that sector are the same fucking way. They hate black women and they hate women. That's why I said don't mention my name. Oh, you okay. Oh, you got a vendetta with me. Okay. 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 I'm gonna teach you not to have a vendetta with somebody that don't give a fuck. Cause somebody that don't give a fuck, they just don't give a fuck. Now, obviously, when they when because I personally, again, in a normal situation where you're dealing with normal people, Cat would have came and announced what happened to Tiffany, and people would have went on their business and said, "Let me walk away." No, instead, it was a bunch of drama. Jamila's a pedophile. She did this. She did that. Let me show a illegal photoshopped photograph of her and her kid. We're just not dealing with normal people when you're dealing with that group of people. You're just not. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And see, I'm going to say this one more time. Throughout the years, I've been able to pick up on Tiffany and her energy energetically and things that she was going through, right? When she died like that, I kept having these horrible ass stomach pains. It was weird. I kept having these horrible stomach pains, and still, I don't have them now, but I felt the residual energy from her wounds. It was awful. And I knew it was awful. And then I started my cycle at the same time. And my period came violently, like, and I had cramping down there. And I had cramping, and I don't never get cramps. So I think I was, feeling some of the stuff that had happened to her. And I think the reason why is just because it's just the way I am. When my little cousin got shot, I felt something. Like, I was like, oh my God. I was like, what is going on? And I knew somebody in the family was getting ready to pass away. And when I threw the cards to see who it was, I could see that because my little cousin was an Aquarius. She was an Aquarius. My little cousin Tia. Rest in peace, Tia. So I don't know. That spirit is everywhere though. That spirit that's in men that make them. And then people, and I hate it when people be like, shoot, that man was so in love that he killed her. That ain't no, what the fuck? That don't even make no, to me, when people say shit like that, that shit is so fucking backwards. He was so in love that he killed her. Why he killed her? Oh, he caught her cheating. Well, that would mean even more he should just move on. So it ain't about love at all. And I think that the religion is what fucks a lot of people up. These fucking religions divides men and women. These fucking religions and shit, man. For real. Cause that was a hate crime. That was a hate crime. What happened to Tiffany was a hate crime based upon what uh Kat described to me. That was a hate crime. Anytime a man does what he did, and I'm not going to repeat it. I'll let her tell y'all. That's a hate crime against a woman. You know what I mean? That's a hate crime. So that puts it in a different category. And I wish that they would start, but from what I saw and that that dude ain't never getting out. They need to give him the death penalty. They do. He needs to get the death penalty because that was that was overkill. Like that was like what the fuck? And you can't control the woman, but we got a lot of people that are obsessed with controlling people, including that sector. That sector is obsessed with controlling people. And that's why any of them that's praying and using magic, they must be binded. Anytime I want this person to go through this and to go through that. And for years and years and years, and y'all heard them over there trying to be educational. Karma keeps going. No, you people need to move on with y'all fucking lives, bro. Like they just want this person needs to get bad karma. Karma. Hey, once somebody has went through something, the fuck what you expect them to keep fucking that's just like y'all, they're so unreasonable that there's a few people in that sector, they just for some reason they just want Jamila to just be homeless and just dead and home, just all day, every day. Just Jamila's dead, homeless, and ugly, and dead, and I'm home. And it's bizarre. It's fucking bizarre. You mix that shit with some kind of fucking religion, and the shit's motherfuckers gonna get fucked up. They fuck with Jamila. But yeah, it's crazy. And I be seeing them and my spirits be laughing at them too. They be like, look at this stupid motherfucker Jamila. They be like, this bitch got a jar. This person's got a trap jar and she's lighting it up. Like it's be we're gonna make this person think that they can do some shit, but then we gonna crush their fucking soul by not, and they'll be like, oh, I I'm mad because I couldn't that all you shit. All I don't disabled, just like you. Yeah, they called him. The dude been in jail. I told you the dude was under suicide watch. I said that when before Cat even announced it. Yeah, he on suicide watch. I could sense it. My spirits came back and told me they said the dude want to kill himself. They said we're not gonna let him. Remember I said that yesterday? That dude was suicidal. I know y'all, but y'all don't want to remember nobody but Alexis's readings, and she get her shit from me. She waited to see what I was gonna say, and then I'm gonna do a reading, but I'm gonna make mine seem more real by being animated. Like I already said, he stabbed her in the chest and in the stomach, and I didn't suspect the other stuff, but I can tell you that I experienced, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was saying that dude was. I could tell he was suicidal. So but as far as like that sector, like, and then I was looking at that purge. I said, what the fuck? I said, this is some sick shit. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. And when I clicked on the purge, this guy was talking to this one girl, and she wasn't even listening to anything that he was saying. She was just blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh my god, like this reminds me of what not to ever do in social media, because it just looked insane. It looked insane in the membrane. But I gotta go, y'all. It's almost 3 a.m. and I got work. I got work to do. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, if I don't see y'all again, happy new year. But y'all know I'm gonna see y'all probably after the new year. Yeah. I gotta yeah. So yeah, y'all, that's like pretty much it of what I wanted to fucking say. You know what I'm saying? That sector is stupid. Um, I don't like any of it. Go get some professional fucking help. This is not a healthy way of expressing your anger. Go find God and find God in a sense to where you don't have to hate on others. Okay, even if you're religious, you're supposed to be moving in an empathic way. You're not supposed to be, I mean, if you really supposed to be moving like Jesus. But you know, the thing of it is that in the Bible says that black folk are cursed. It says it. It says that you cursed it. And so I'm like, well, eh, you know what I mean? Hey, Lena's up. Hi. Hi, Lena. Luna. Hi, Luna. How you doing, baby? She looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, goodness. Great. Happy New Year to y'all, too. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Stefan, tell the truth. I'm easy to love, ain't I? It's so easy to love me. It ain't all weird and shit. You know how some people like with AKT, you be like, oh, God. Like, yeah, Alexis, I like you. And she just like, don't you love me? No. 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 No, it's not real. Like what I'm experiencing is uh, it's so fucking awkward, bro. Like it is like it's so fucking awkward. It is. Yeah, I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it just I ain't never and she tried to turn my life into hate. She want the whole world to hate my ass. I'm like, well, what the fuck did it just kind of like Lauren London? I'm like her Lauren London in real life, you know what I'm saying? But the only difference is that, well, no, it ain't no difference. It's both me and Lauren. Lauren London looked like she a real powerful witch. Lauren London looked like she will turn and flip your motherfucking ass inside out. And she too goddamn beautiful. She too motherfucking beautiful. Like she ain't got no. Like Lauren London is like above the fucking laws of goddamn nature. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful, powerful ass witch right there. Okay. Nobody should hate me. It don't even feel right. Like, why would you hate me? And that's what Alexis wanted. She wants the whole world to hate me and my kids. Like, it's very bizarre. Like, and that shit it's already coming back on her. All of them. It's coming back on all of them. Everybody hate Jamila. Okay, so this is what we gonna do. They be in a little secret meeting spot. Everybody go live and say that Jamila's ugly and she's too ugly for life. Okay. What else you need me to say? Say that her son can't talk. Okay. What else would you want me to say? Say anything that what you think would hurt her feelings. So I don't think nothing hurts her. Just say it. Just say it. I don't care. Just say it, damn it. Jamila, I hate Jamila. I'll be like, oh God, somebody help it. What the fuck is wrong with this crazy motherfucker? Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go. All right. I'll see y'all later. Blessings to y'all.